Black Ass News. Hey, to all y'all soul sisters and brothers out there in Radio Land, and to all y'all sisters and brothers from another mother, whose skin may be lighter, brighter, but whose blood runs as red, white, and blue as the rest of ours. Welcome to Black Ass News. That'll be BAMS for short. I hope I ain't freak y'all out. It's just time for the news. Black Ass News. All right, y'all. Now, it's time that we talk. Let's talk about this guy, Roy Moore, down there in Alabama. Yep, I'm talking about all y'all Alabamians down there in the Bible Belt. Y'all gonna have to put on your shoes, your gloves, whatever it takes, and walk on down there to the poll and vote for this Roy Moore on December 12th. I'm gonna tell you why. Nope, this ain't no advertisement for Roy Moore. But there's a reason those people down there in DC don't want Roy Moore up there around them, okay? Because Roy Moore, he done told it like it is. Now, we know that Roy Moore is one of those good old boys. I ain't gonna lie to you. I question it myself, but I'd rather have a good old boy on my side than a team of good old boys on the other side. And that's what Roy Moore is. He done already said what we thinking. And that's exactly why they don't want him up there. But this is the time that we need to show them we ain't stupid. They done already played the race card to scare off the most of us. And now, for some reason, they playing a rape card on this guy. Now, he done been in office for 40 years. And these women with crocodile tears gonna come on and act like they hurting and they crying right now. Now, y'all know y'all got crocodiles down there. And this is some crocodile tears that I'm seeing. Now, this crocodile tear woman want us to believe a few things. Number one, that she carrying around her high school yearbook at Christmas time, when we don't even get our high school yearbook until summer. That's number one. Number two, she keeps calling him district attorney, which he never was. He was deputy district attorney. So he ain't stupid enough to just write DA in her yearbook. He would have had to write deputy DA or DDA. But yeah, we stupid. Hold on now. Hold on. One more. Then she said he told her, no one's going to believe you anyway, child. And she claims to be 16. Now, I just want to remind everyone that back then, what is this, 70 years ago, 40 years? Either way, the age of consent back then was 16. So they're trying to show a pattern here, but at that point in time, probably around my grandma, great grandma time, but I ain't trying to be ageism, but around that time, 16 was considered the adult age of consent. So why would he say you just a child when she is honestly 16 years old? If we find this to be true, she is old enough to consent. But before you even get to that point, all the rest of it has to be true. Okay? I ain't saying it ain't, but I'm asking you, I'm just putting the facts out there as I see them, listening to what she said. Okay? A lot of these things just don't add up. And if they don't add up, if it don't fit, you must quit. But Roy Moore, like I said, he talking about stuff that we thinking. He talking about left is left and right is right. But people in D.C. done told us what's right is left and left is right, thinking we crazy. So, yep, I must admit, it ain't easy to say out loud these days, the truth. But Roy Moore, he ain't scared, right? Because he was running around with his cowboy hat on. And I'm like, go ahead, send them on up there. Let them eat their own. But as long as I know I have one of them on my side, that's what I need. So let's go ahead and put on our shoes, get our car keys or our bus fare. And on December 12th, go ahead and vote for Roy Moore. This man is going to be a turning point for us. And don't worry about if it's Republican or Democrats, because these Democrats, I'm going to tell you, they telling us that we have to let our kids be whatever they want to be, boy or girl. Now, you know that's just crazy right there. The Democrats, they must have bumped their daggone heads because these fools are crazy. They want us to say yes to putting men, grown men, in little girls' bathrooms. And now they running around trying to talk about Roy Moore this and that, Roy Moore this and that, right? But at the same time, they trying to tell us, oh, let your little girls become vulnerable to prey. No. Look, if you still calling yourself a Democrat, there's a problem. What we need to do is we need to make sure that the Democrat in that party does not exist anymore. The same party that supported and represented slavery, but now they put a black man's face on the tip of their party and want you to say yes. Nah, we ain't that crazy. Look, strip yourself of the title Democrat. Just because someone told you that you were a Democrat or that your mama was a Democrat, no, you got to be smarter than a computer sometimes. Nah, that Democrat Party, that ain't nothing but Satan. They represent Satan, okay? So look, hang it up. Do yourself a favor. Democrat ain't it. Switch on over to either independent or Republican. Don't look at the fact that Republicans have old white dudes. Those old white dudes saved our butts, okay, back in the day. So now it's time for you to be independent if you have to be. But leave that Democratic Satan party alone, okay? That's just crazy. And you're probably sitting around saying, well, I'm still a Democrat. That doesn't represent me. Let me tell you something. You opening the floodgates to hell if you let those people keep on treating you like that. Don't be sheep now. You're going to have to stand up and represent something. And if it doesn't impact you, it's going to affect your kids. You want your kids now telling you that they running around being a boy or a girl when they the opposite? Roy Moore said that ain't right. And if you agree with that, and you don't want people telling you that your kids can tell you what they want to be, then you better go on up there and vote for Roy Moore, because he's saying out loud what we thinking. So I suggest, like I said, come December 12th, I don't care if it's raining, because see, they already said black folks don't vote. Don't prove them right now. We don't have no room to complain if we don't sit up there and put our name in the hat by voting, okay? Go ahead and vote. His name, Roy Moore, Moore, Roy Moore. And he's in Alabama, December 12th. Put shoes on, get your hat together, put your gloves on, because you know it's going to probably be a little cold, and get on down there and vote, okay? Let him deal with those other good old boys in D.C. All right, that ends the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let your folks know that Black Ass News is here for them. I don't care what color you are, what race, creed, as long as we share the same blood type, red, white, and blue. Subscribe.